In today's video, we're going to cover 3 millionaire strategies that made Dream a millionaire. So Dream is a YouTuber and Twitch streamer who is known for creating Minecraft content. But the juicy question everybody wants to know is, what is the net worth of Dream? So Minecraft is a game that most Twitch streamers and YouTubers do play and do record, and they share this on Twitch as well as on YouTube, and they are able to make some money through ad revenue and other sources of income that we're going to discuss in this video. So we're going to go that, and these are basic questions that everybody searches on Google. So we're going to say Dream net worth. So the reason as to why many people do search for this is they do want to see how much their favorite creators actually make on the platforms that they are able to follow these creators. All right, so we're going to go with the first result here. So we want to be really focused on the first result. So the first result said Dream is worth $2 million, but the numbers vary, so the person who can actually say his actual net worth is Dream. So you go to the next search result here, we're going to see that it gives an average of around $13 million. So that's another widespread number. So if you go to another search result here, it's going to also give a different figure. So all in all, what you want to see is here we get is Dream net worth is $10 million, which could actually be the case, but Dream is yet to confirm on that. So remember, these are just guesstimates, so the person who actually knows the exact figure is Dream himself. So we're just using these guesstimates to find an average of whereby we can say this is the average net worth of Dream. So we're going to cover the millionaire strategies that made Dream a millionaire. So the first millionaire strategy is monetizing content on YouTube and Twitch. So if you go to YouTube, and you want to go to YouTube and search for Dream, so we are going to search for Dream, and we're going to see the type of content he's putting in his YouTube channel. So Dream is a Minecraft YouTuber, as we had said. So all his videos are about Minecraft. So how Dream actually started, he started using the social hacking strategy, whereby he was using PewDiePie as well as Minecraft so as to grow his audience, and he's grown to doing over 80 million views in a span of 1.5 years. So those are the videos he's doing, and he's getting well over 65 million views a video. So the number of views he's getting is out of this world. So based off of these videos he's getting, Dream has been able to build a business from his YouTube career, and that's how we are going to take a look at the number of business ideas he's been able to develop from his YouTube career. So how people eventually make money on YouTube is you are able to monetize your videos, and you are paid by YouTube using the RPM, which is revenue per million, and you can get the CPM, which is the cost per 1,000 impressions that advertisers are able to pay to put their ads in front of your audience on YouTube. All right. So the number one item we'd mentioned is he's monetizing content on YouTube and Twitch. So as a YouTuber, you're able to monetize your videos by adding ads. So you let Google add advertisements to your video, so that we have videos, you have advertisement running throughout your video. So for Dream, he's averaging well over 41 minutes a video. So he's able to put quite a number of ads in his video. So based off of this, he's getting quite a number of views, and also his ads are getting quite a number of eyeballs. So with Dream doing well over 40 minutes a video, he has to have some very, very high retention for him to be able to have these longer videos, because the advantage of having longer videos is you're able to put more ads on the videos, and then you are able to get more impressions on the ads. So you're actually going to get the 1,000 impressions much easier than somebody who is maybe doing shorter videos, but your retention must be really high. And for Dream playing the Minecraft game here and also streaming this and sharing these videos on YouTube, since it's a Minecraft video whereby you have maybe to stick to the end to see the eventual outcome of that game that he's actually playing, then you'll eventually have to watch till the end. So he has very, very high retention on his videos. So we want to go to Social Blade to see the number of views he's getting in a month, so that we are able to know how many views he's able to monetize and the amount of money he's making from his YouTube career. Alright, so we're going to go to Social Blade. So we're going to go to the first results here, and we're going to search for Dream, right? So remember, Social Blade pulls this from the YouTube API, so they have a good average of the estimates that we can also get from YouTube. So Social Blade is the perfect platform for you to find how much or how many views your favorite creator is actually getting on YouTube. So Social Blade is not really accurate because it gives a general CPM for all the YouTube creators, but based off of what we are seeing here, we are able to tell how many views he's getting and the amount of money he's making. So the reason they just give an average CPM is because on YouTube your CPMs do vary. So sometimes maybe you'll discuss a video that is in maybe the classic niches that do pay high, the finance, the money, the making money. So these are niches that are going to pay you more. Or sometimes we have videos that deal with the gamers, the vlogs and all. So the reason they're giving an average CPM is so that they do not have maybe to go back and forth between the CPMs, which vary sometimes and fluctuate over time. So if you can see from Dream, he's made well over 106 videos. He has 26.4 million subscribers, and the video views, he's currently well over 2 billion views. That is phenomenal. So you want to come to the important part here. In the last 30 days he's averaged 70 million views. So from the 70 million views, Social Blade is able to calculate this, but it gives a general CPM as I mentioned. So roughly they are going to give only an estimated monthly earning figure. So from Social Blade we're able to see he's making from $17,000 to $280,000, but we'll try and use this to calculate the exact earnings, because what we have here is an estimated monthly earnings, so it's not the actual value. So we want to use the 70 million views. Yeah, so we're going to open our calculator here and we're going to use 70 million views, and we're going to divide by 1,000 because ads are monetizing using the CPM, which is cost per 1,000. So divide by 1,000. Then you want to multiply this by a CPM of 4. So the reason we're using a CPM of 4 is because the videos by Dream are well over 40 minutes. So we tend to understand that he's going to put quite a number of ads. Then from Social Blade, yeah, we can see that he is getting this number of views, and since he's an American YouTuber, we're going to see that majority, and he ranks 47th in the United States, so majority of his views will come from the United States. So we want to be considerate and use a CPM of 4. But now CPM of 4 is what Dream and YouTube are making. Yeah, so what actually Dream takes home is based on the RPM. So RPM is 55% for him and 45% for YouTube. So we want to use an RPM of 2, which is around 50% of the CPM of 4. So remember, the money you make yourself and YouTube combined is CPM, that is cost per mil, and this is what advertisers pay YouTube and Google in general to show ads to your audience. But now remember, you take home 55% of that and YouTube keeps 45% of that. So what you actually take home is your RPM, not your CPM. So for this case in point, the CPM, we're given an estimate of 4, which is the general average on Social Blade. So but the RPM is actually around 2 points. So sometimes it varies referencing the playback CPM. So we want to just split that into 2 so that we can have a general average altogether. So we are going to multiply this by an RPM of 2. So you can see that Dream is making $140,000 every single month from YouTube ads, and this is just an estimate. So sometimes the RPM can change, sometimes the CPM can change. But so this guy is making $140,000 per month just by playing what he actually loves. Yeah, so you can see the huge potential of YouTube if you do use this platform to maybe grow your income levels, or maybe monetize what you're actually good at. You're going to use $140,000. So that is what he's making from his YouTube. All right, so we're going to go to the next strategy. So remember, for Twitch, we've not covered Twitch because we do not have a general overview of where we can get the actual income these creators actually make on Twitch. So we did have a while back whereby there was something that was leaked that highlights the top creators on Twitch and how much they make on Twitch. But since it's not something that maybe we can cross-reference and confirm, so we just go with YouTube, whereby we can just use Social Blade, which is the major site that most people use to find out how much their favorite creators actually make. So remember, the $140,000 per month is just specifically on YouTube, and on Twitch it can be more or less the same. So we just go with 140,000 as a conservative figure, which is Millionaire Strategy 2, which is paid memberships on Patreon. All right, so Patreon is a membership site whereby you can push your audiences to Patreon, and they are able to become patrons and subscribe on a monthly basis, whereby you are able to give them some perks, you are able to give them some personalized content. So it's really a nice platform whereby you can monetize your traffic. So we're going to go to Patreon. So if you do have an audience that you want to maybe offer paid memberships or to monetize your audience, so remember, every creator has those 1,000 real fans that can actually convert for you. Maybe if you try and push a membership site, if you try and push maybe your products, so you want to really start monetizing your audience so that you can maybe increase your income levels and use this as a millionaire strategy to get you to the next step or to the next level. So it's as the description says here, it's the best way for artists and creators to get sustainable income from their content creation. So we're going to go to Patreon and we're going to search for Dream. So remember, there are a variety of sites such as Patreon. Actually, you can use my site, which is a membership site. It's called celebrichat.com. The link is in the description. So you can start and open a Celebrichat account whereby you can share your favorite videos or the behind the scenes, your favorite pictures that maybe you've not shared on YouTube, and maybe you can start asking your audience to pay a certain amount per month, maybe to access your Celebrichat page on a month-to-month basis. Or also you can also offer premium content on celebrichat.com, whereby people can buy points via money and they are able to see the content you've posted on a day-to-day basis. So check out celebrichat.com, link in the description, and start your paid membership site specifically on celebrichat.com, link in the description. Right. And the reason as why we picked on Patreon, if you come to Dream's channel right here, and if you come to the first video, so we're going to select videos. So if you come to the first video here, which is 1 week ago, we'd want to see the links he's put on his description. So that's how he's able to drive traffic to his Patreon. So if you see the description here is Minecraft Speedrunner versus 5 Hunters Finale, you ask for it. This was absolutely incredible. So then seems like he's offering a Patreon plugin, and this is his link. So from 18 million views, he's able to push people to his Patreon link, whereby they're able to subscribe to his package that he's offering on a monthly to monthly basis. So that's what we're going to use. Now here is Patreon. So it's they say change the way art is valued. So it's really a nice platform, and you see we have well over 200,000 creators on Patreon. So we're going to find our creator here, which is Dream. Then we're going to just search. So here is Dream. So you can see here it says he has creating YouTube videos and plugins. So he has just about 693 patrons, but the figure here is not really updated. So we want to click on Dream here so that we can get the exact number of patrons. Now so this is updated. So we have 700 patrons who are subscribed to, who are paying members for Dream on Patreon. So remember, we said every creator has 1,000 real fans. So these are people that if you have products that you're selling, they'll actually go ahead and buy your product. So as for Dream, we see he has around 700 patrons, and remember, Dream does not push his Patreon link a lot, so you won't find him in a number of his videos mentioning the Patreon link, because he's maybe streaming the videos on Minecraft, which from start to finish is just specifically Minecraft. So he's just added that in the link in the description, so he's not really pushing that. So it's maybe for those who go ahead and check out the link in the descriptions, who will go ahead and maybe subscribe to his Patreon page. So if he was pushing the Patreon link quite a lot, maybe plugging it in the videos now and again, then he would maybe be well over the 1,000 actual true fans that every creator boasts to have. We want to use the average value, or the average cost in which you are required to subscribe to Dream's channel. So the basic one is $5 per month, but it does not have quite a number of items which you're going to enjoy by subscribing. Then we have the high-end one here, which is that $5 per month, which is well above the threshold here. So we want to use the middle one here. So most people, when they are subscribing maybe to your membership sites, they'll generally go for the basic or the second plan. So the third plan, not many people will actually purchase this, because it has all the features that are maybe in the basic or the second plan, with a few added functionalities that are not really necessary. So majority of the people will find they are going to go with the second plan, because the first plan can be limited, you only see a number of items, but the second plan is normally opened up a little bit without maybe the extra functionalities on the third plan, which you actually do not need maybe when following your favorite creator. Get an estimate, because this $19.99 should be able to cover for the high package here and for the low package here. So we're going to go to 19. We are going to use the $19.99. So we're going to come and say 700 patrons times $19.99. So we have Dream coming up with $13,993 every single month, which is recurring revenue. Now recurring revenue is a revenue that will always be billed to you every single month once the members are subscribing to your membership. And remember, we do have churn whereby a few of them will not continue with the subscription, but I believe with the links in his videos and his videos getting more and more videos, we're going to see a balance in terms of the people subscribing and the people who are not proceeding with the subscription. So it's $13,000 every single month in terms of Patreon subscriptions. Yeah, so as mentioned, we have churn whereby maybe after 3 months somebody will eventually stop paying for your content and just proceed with something else. And also there are some people who maybe forget to maybe cancel their subscription package, so you find that they are not maybe using your platform, and at the end of the month Stripe and PayPal and these other payment gateways, they still swipe their cards and they still do cut some payments. So you also need to follow up on that so that you know that your churn ratio is good to last you for a couple of months, say 6 months. So the best churn rate is around 6 months. Then that will be perfect for your business as well, and while trying to implement these millionaire strategies. And remember, we had seen $140,000 in terms of YouTube ad revenue. So at this time in point, Dream is well over $153,000 per month just from ad revenue, that is YouTube ad revenue, and Patreon memberships. Alright, so that was a millionaire strategy number 2. So we're going to go to the third strategy that is making Dream quite a number of income. Yeah, so the third one is selling much on his e-commerce website. So we're going to go. So talking about e-commerce website, so remember you can start your e-commerce website and start selling online on catalyst.com. So Catalyst is my e-commerce business, whereby we offer you a platform whereby you can start your e-commerce store for absolutely free, no credit card needed for the first 14 days, and you'll be able to add your products and start selling. We also have the Facebook pixel whereby you can start maybe running ads and having those retargeted ads. So check out the link in the description and start an e-commerce store, but more on that later. Go back to the YouTube video by Dream, or the channel of Dream here. So in his description, you're seeing here he is selling his plugin, his merchandise website. So we're going to click on this website here. It's an e-commerce website, so he has listed a number of his apparel and merchandise which his supporters can purchase if they want to support him. Yeah, so here's a website looking quite good, and it has his signature colors here. So really nice looking website. So we have hoodies at $45. We have limited editions at $60. So this one, maybe he drops them once in a while or in a limited edition, and these ones actually do get quite an audience because people want to purchase these that are limited edition. So he has a dream pattern lanyard and also he has Marvins here, and which are going at $20. So we want to go with a minimum with an average order value of 45, because we have the high end at $60, we have the low end at $15. So we want to go with 60. We want to go with $45 as the average order value. So average order value is once you go to the website, yeah, if you are a purchasing customer, the minimum or the average amount you can spend on this website. So we're going to use $45 as an average estimate. Now, since we are looking to calculate the number of people who are purchasing from Dream's website, so we want to go to similarweb.com. So we want to know the number of traffic Dream's website is getting on a month to month basis. So we want to copy the URL. So remember, SimilarWeb scrapes all the websites in the world and is able to tell you how many visitors a specific website, so long as you provide the link of the website, it's able to tell you how many visitors that actual website really gets on a month-to-month basis. So you want to use this so that you can know maybe your competitor or this product that maybe you're looking up to, how many views it's actually getting every single month, or how many visits it's actually getting every single month. So you want to paste it here, then you want to search. So by searching, it's going to give you the website by Dream. So it's going to tell us the number of visitors we get on a month basis. All right, so on a global rank, the website is ranked well over 62,000. The country rank, the United States, it's just around 36,000, and in its category, that is video games and consoles, it's just 1027. So the traffic overview, so this website by Dream, so it's dream.shop, it receives 910,000 visitors every single month. So this is the number we're going to use to calculate how much Dream is able to make from his website in terms of the merchandise he's able to sell, based off of the traffic we have from SimilarWeb and the average of order value that we got of around $45. So remember, this 910,000 is actually traffic that Dream has pushed from his YouTube channel. So this is a good example of how powerful YouTube content marketing actually is, because you can start creating content on YouTube and as well use YouTube to generate traffic to your actual website by using content marketing. Alright, and before we do that, we want to check if we have 910,000 people who are visiting his website. We want to know the average conversion. So we're going to use average conversion for e-commerce websites, yeah, for e-commerce websites, so that we know the percentage we are working with, because we have 910,000 people who are visiting this website and not all of them are going to convert. So we have an average conversion rate that we're going to use. So we want to check the first one here. So it says the average e-commerce conversion globally is at 2.58. The average conversion in the United States is at 2.57. So here they're giving quite contradicting numbers, but we're just going to go with 2.58%, which is the one that is bold here, which is the average e-commerce conversion globally at 2.58%. All right, so we're going to go. So you want to follow this global conversion rate so that you know that you're not actually losing money, and the people who are visiting your website, they're actually converting. So you can also use this as well to help you further in designing your store, so that you make it appeal. So you want to use this in your store so that you make it appealing to your customers. Go to 900 and let's copy this here. Then we're going to multiply that by 1,000 to get the exact number in thousands. So we have 910, 830 visitors every single month that go to Dream's website, and we've discussed that this come from his YouTube channel, whereby he's added the link to his merch store on his description. So by calculating this using the 2.58% that we've gotten as an average conversion for e-commerce websites, so we are going to see that on average every single month 23,499 people are able to purchase and actually convert on Dream's website. So we're going to multiply this 23,499 people with the average order value, which we said is $45 times $45. So every single month Dream is making over $1 million in March sales. Now this is majorly the huge chunk of where Dream is getting his month-to-month income, because people want to buy the merchandise because they want to be associated with this person that they do follow or they do watch on YouTube. So merchandise is a really important aspect of monetizing your traffic. So Celebrity Chat allows you to start your store and you can start selling your merchandise to your audience. So you just head on to celebritychat.com, start a free trial without any credit card. Then you'll have 14 days free trial for you to test out your product or for you to test out what you are actually selling. So remember, you can sell any type of merchandise. We have the most secure payment gateways integrated into the platform, like Stripe and PayPal, whereby you can start charging your audience for whatever item they're going to purchase on catalyst.com. So check out catalyst.com, link in description. So over $1 million every single month, adding that to the YouTube ad revenue and adding that to the Patreon memberships. So Dream is making well over $1.2 million every single month from these 3 income strategies. And somebody making well over $1.2 million every single month, he's right on the path of being a millionaire. So we can say that these are the 3 strategies that Dream has used to become a millionaire. Yeah, now on your end, the takeaway from this tutorial here is how can you leverage what you have to become a millionaire as well. Same case as Dream. So you're going to use these strategies to start building your wealth. So you're going to monetize your content. Now the other 2 monetization items or strategies, they do emanate from the first one here, because you want to build your traffic so that you can be able to monetize them down the road. So monetize your content. If you do have a blog, yeah, write content there. You're going to start getting ad revenue so that you are able to add products down the road. So you also need to start paid memberships. So by paid memberships, you can use Patreon or you can use celebritychat.com, whereby you're able to charge your subscribers or your followers a monthly subscription fee. Then you want to start selling products, so you can start a Shopify store, or you can go to catalyst.com and start a store there whereby you can sell products, merchandise and digital products. So thank you.